This Twinkie time is for Rob's Homey Life, and he likes sardines and smoked oysters. So I got some smoked oysters and some regular whole oysters to see if they're gonna Twinkie. And what I did was I made some biscuit dough out of pancake batter. And first I'm gonna make these, and then I'm gonna compare them. I've got some crackers. I'm gonna try them with some crackers and some toast, and of course some Texas Pete hot sauce. So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 for the vidya, and then I'll make the other 3 afterwards. So let's start with chicken of the sea oyster. These are not smoked, these are just regular oysters. Yeah, so looks kind of big, so let's get 2 in there. See if I can get 2. Here we go. A little juicy. Ooh. Yeah, they're whatever. Throw them in there. We got Reese smoked, medium smoked oysters. They smell good. There's a guy on a video who was trying out some smoked oysters, and he kept I don't know, it kept what do you call, horking. But I don't know, they smell alright to me. Yeah, that's good. 2's good. Reese. And last but not least, Crown Prince. Crown Prince smoked oysters. They smell kind of like the other smoked oysters. Okay, let's wait. Think they're ready. Alright. Okay, this is the chicken of the sea. This is the Reese. And last one is the Crown Prince. Didn't seal all the way, but it's alright. Got the other set baking. Let them cool off a little bit, and then what I'll do, it didn't have crackers, but I have toast. So I'm gonna put the non-Twinkie ones on toast. Got a little lemon juice. And of course, Texas Pete. We'll do a taste comparison. First one is the chicken of the sea. And some toast. There we go. My mouth is watering. And here we go. Cheers. Not bad. It's pretty good. Of course, it's not, obviously not as good as fresh oysters, but it'll work in a pinch. So now, let's see if they twinkie. Little bit of butter. That's good. I actually like that better than the uncooked on the toast. Amazing. Now, it's got some metallic taste to it, but it's canned, so not surprised. It twinkied. Alright, now let's try the Reese smoked oysters on a piece of toast. Little bit of butter. Good. Good. It does have a little bit of a metallic taste to it. Not tasting too much of the smokiness. Let's just try it by itself with a little Texas Pete. Not catching much of the smoke, but that one didn't taste very metallic-y. That's good. Alright, so let's try, let's try the Twinkie. Oops, a little too much gum in there. There we go. So good morning. I can't tell the difference between the biscuit and the oyster. It's not bad. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 on the Twinkie scale. It's okay, but it's not significant. You taste it more on the toast. I caught a little bit of a taste at the end there. It's okay. Alright, so let's try toast with the Crown Prince smoked oyster. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it has less of a metallic taste than the Reese. I can't remember how much these cost. They were like $3 or $4 a can. So they're definitely, if you're trying to save money, these don't do it. You know, you can get like 3 or 4 cans of tuna fish for 3 or 4, you know, for $1 a piece, $1 a can. You just try it by itself. Yeah, it's just mushy. Smell-wise, I can catch a little bit of the smokiness, but taste-wise, I'm not catching much of the smokiness. But Let's move forward with the Twinkie. Look at that. There you go. Everybody. Yeah, I'm picking up more flavor in this one than on the Reese. Overall though, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 like the Reese. It's okay. I get a little more of the smokiness out of it, but surprisingly, the chicken of the sea, unsmoked oysters, came out better with a little bit more tinge of metallic taste than the other two. But if you like smoked oysters, they're all good. So let me do a combo. Don't see this every day. So big buggers for sure. That's pretty good. Surprisingly good. I like fresh oysters. When I go visit my family, my brother usually gets like a 50-pound bag, and he puts them on the grill until they open, and so they're not 100% cooked, but they're not 100% raw, and they're just right. I like them. I'm guessing people buy these so they either make I don't know, I guess the oyster stew, or you can make fried oysters or just eat them, you know, with crackers. But will they Twinkie? Yeah. I like the Twinkies, these Twinkie better. I say these, I give these a 7 out of 10 than the other two, but they all Twinkie, so they all deserve some cowbell. Oyster bump.